Alright, this time we're at the Quality Court Motel, Jamaica and restaurant that's in Callahan, Florida. And see a shot of the front of the motel here. And cars, I guess cars here. Looks like a pool. And looks like some kind of a building right there in front. Usually these places had a restaurant. If they were of notable size, they had a restaurant in front, so that's possibly what that could have been. But I think this is actually the restaurant here. Let's see here. That was quite common. Now this one was not real easy to find because we back out here. It just says it has some cryptic directions, and this is pretty common theme through this. US 1 301 23 Callahan, Florida. Now that's actually accurate. Those highways all overlap each other. The same actual physical road there. Of course, some more things they advertise: air conditioning, central heat, television, room, telephone, swimming pool, 7.5 acres landscape with children's playground and shuffleboard court. So this looks like the car. This looks like this photograph was taken probably in the early 70s. Now when I'm using these Google maps to try to find these places, when you have partial shots like this, what I do is I try to establish, when you have two different parts of the building here, you just kind of have to use some deductive reasoning. Now what I do is I look at it and I notice that where the sun, angle of the sun is, that the shadows are going that way, that pole there, and you look down and they're going roughly the same direction, so you know that this building here was probably out in front of the motel somewhere. But I had a couple false starts on this, but I actually did locate this motel, and here it is. It's not the best photograph of it, but this is kind of facing into the sun here. But as you can see, there's the building. There's what was probably the restaurant building right there in front. And then if we just continue down a little ways, you get a better shot of this building there, and then that kind of replicates that view. And it does appear to be a functioning motel still. And you see there's another part of it. And I'm going to click on out to just go over the overhead view here, just to kind of show you the size of this place. There, I don't know, I think this is still part of it. There's the little restaurant that we were just looking at, and there's part of the courts behind it, and then there's a pool down here, so you can see it's a really large place there. And I'm going to kind of back on out, and you don't have to really try to look yet, but I'm just going to show you. I had a false start here. I thought this place might have been it. This looks very much like an old motel that was torn down. You see how it's got this L shaped, because that's how a lot of them were built back then, like an L, shape of an L. So that probably was one that's been gone many, many years. So there's another one we found. So let's go to the next one.